Good morning. We arrived at Beaches Turks and Caicos yesterday, so I thought I would give you a little morning resort tour a bit. We are staying in the Key West Village. Love the Key West Village. It works out really well for us because we're a party of 6, so we have a 2-bedroom. And I would show you that room except for the fact that my children have already made a complete and utter mess of it. So if you have, okay, my connection isn't the greatest, it's dropping. So here we go, this with a pull-out trunk and a little dining room area. It's great. And this is right outside our room. It's just a tiny little pool. But we thought this might be a great place to bring my niece and nephew a little bit later. It has a little sun shelf and it's super quiet over here. So I'll just give you a little walk around the property. Right now, my husband went to go secure some pool chairs for the day. We worked a bit this morning in our room, but it's a beautiful day here again. Yesterday it was, I think, a high of 83. So this is Key West Village. Some of the kids are going to grab breakfast, and I just figured I'd walk around the resort a little bit. So if you've ever been to this resort before, you'll know it really is a beautiful resort. It's so nice. It's expansive but completely walkable. Although they do have golf carts that will take you around, but I don't find them to be necessary. It's walkable through all the villages. So Key West is the far side of one end of the resort, and Caribbean Village the other. You know what? Let me take you a quick walk to the water because it really is one of the most beautiful beaches that I've ever been to. And I've been to quite a few. The water appeared to be a little choppy yesterday, so we arrived on resort yesterday. I guess it was about 2 o'clock. And we went and had lunch, and the kids wanted to get to the water park right away, so we spent some time at the water park and the pool bars, and we ate lunch and had dinner, and they have these great room categories. Good morning, how are you?
I'm good.
Where you have your own little pools even. I'll just take you for a quick walk though, so you could just see the beach. They've got the red flags out there today. Beautiful blue water. And the beach goes down quite a ways. I think it's 3 miles total, the entire beach. Down at that end of the beach I love because you can get snorkel gear from here and walk down past the property, and there's a great place to snorkel down there. They said this time of year you can see sea turtles if you go early enough, so we're going to try to catch them. But otherwise the water sports are down there just a bit. I am at Beaches Turks and Caicos. I will be here for the next 9 days, 10 days total. I'm here with my family now. There's 10 of us, and then 20 agents will be coming and joining me next week. So here's Key West Village, and right about there, that is, well, not right about there, that is where the Italian Village starts. I'll take you there. My sister took my niece and nephew, and they just went to check out the kid areas. They have Sesame Street is the characters' throughout this resort. Haven't seen any yet, but you can certainly find them when you're looking for them. So this is Barefoot by the Sea. This is an outdoor dining location. It's not open today for breakfast. And then that's the Italian Village pool. That is where my husband is trying to get us some pool chairs. So I'm gonna walk that way and try to claim him as we keep going. This is one of my favorite pools on resort. There's tons of pools, but I do like this one. Has a great swim-up pool bar. It's large. They have a lot of the activities that go on around the resort happen at this pool. So like today, I know they have slam dunk contests at the pool. I know today they are doing cornhole, I saw. I don't know. I don't remember all the activities, but just the ones that I knew would interest the kids I was telling them about. These are cabanas that you can rent. Some restaurants down there. So yesterday, like I said, we arrived at like 2 o'clock and went and had lunch. We didn't want to make any dining reservations or anything last night, so we just went and had a quick meal at Cricketer's Pub. It was great. And I think tonight, I don't know, my sister made reservations. I'm not sure where she made them for. So there's the pool bar at the Italian Village. So there's tons and tons of pools throughout the resort. So not sure where we will wind up today, but I don't see my husband. I may have lost him, so I'll just keep walking. Take you through other areas of the resort. So, as you can see, this is a great pool. And then there's a hot tub. It's where we ate last night, Cricketer's Pub. Kids love it there too because they have pool tables. Last night they were doing karaoke. We didn't stick around for that, but when we can't find the boys, we can many times find them in there playing pool. And then here's Mario's, and they're open right now for breakfast. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you found chairs? Did you find chairs? All right, perfect. Okay. You want to keep walking? Huh? It is, Gina. It's nice out today. Megan, this is Beaches Turks and Caicos. It's definitely one of our favorite family all-inclusive resorts. So we're pretty much leaving. We're getting ready to leave the Italian Village now. So the next village is, well, depending on which direction you go, the Caribbean Village or the French Village. There's one of the resort shops.
They're open.
Over there is the Island Routes desk, and that's where you can book your excursions. So while the water park is slow, I'll give you a peek at that. The water park is when you head into the French Village. There's some shopping within here. Some more restaurants down there. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Sean, they would love it. Keep them out of the Build-A-Bear store, though. So over here is the water park. This is where my niece wanted to spend all her time yesterday. So they have a great lazy river that goes all throughout it. That's one of those flow riders where you can go surfing and bodyboarding. They do surfing in the morning, and then later on in the day, it's just all bodyboarding. They also have up there, up those steps, that is a nightclub. It's like a teen club until later on in the evening, and then it turns into adults. And here's a game lounge. They have like Xboxes and things like that in there. And then that's Bobby D's. That's open from 11 a.m. to 6 a.m. So basically it's open almost all the time. There's ice cream and burgers and all that good stuff in there. Over there in the distance, you can see the little ice cream trucks. So, water park, all this is included with your stay. This resort is pricey, for sure. A lot of times people are surprised when they reach out to us for pricing on the resort, but there are over 21 restaurants, tons and bars. It's, everything you can imagine is included. So tips are included, everything. Oh, there's the Xbox Game Lounge down there. Everything is included. So, with this resort, it definitely is you get what you pay for. They have tons of different room categories, though, so a lot of times when it's on the higher end of somebody's budget, we will recommend that they stay at one of the lower category rooms just to get on the resort itself. So there you go, the water park. And then it's adorable because there is the swim up pool bar for the kids.
And the kids' grotto back there.
Oh, right, yes. That's where they were. The swim up pool bar for the kids and their little grotto. So they can swim up and get their frozen virgin drinks there. Then there's the mac and cheese truck. Oh, let's go to the French Village, sorry. The grounds on this property are so beautiful too. The French Village is the only village that really is set back a bit from the water, but I mean, it's still, very close in proximity. A lot of times people like the French Village though because it is so close to the water park. So if your kids love the water park, that's a great place to be. They've got a great big pool there, great big pool bar as well. One thing with this village that is worth pointing out is they do not have full-size balconies. They have the Juliet balconies. Hi, William. This is Beaches Turks and Caicos. So this is the open-air theater that they have shows in the evenings. So we're walking through the French Village now. And that's the pool and the pool bar there. La Petite Chateau is their French restaurant. That's over here. Another nice perk of being over here is you're really close to the little coffee shop, Cafe de Paris. So I'll take you in there quick if it's not too crowded. They have great coffees and pastries and all that good stuff. So again, all that stuff is all included. And then there's Giuseppe's, which is another restaurant over there. Yes, excited to see you guys, Megan. So over here, there's two more great restaurants. There's Soy, which is a sushi place. It's great. It's outdoor seating at Soy here. And then inside that building right there is Kimonos, and that's hibachi. Lots of fun. And then coming up here on the left is the spa. I love the Red Lane spas at Sandals. So we always make sure, if you follow us on Facebook, you see whenever we go to resorts, we go to the spas as well. And Sandals has one of our favorites. So that's Kimonos, like I said, and then Soy. So we'll be making sure to get there and get our massage treatments. Good morning. So ahead is the Caribbean Village. Where's everybody watching from? And you'll notice too, like when you go to the different villages, the music that they play is, fits with the theming of that village. I'm from North Carolina too, Mary. And my husband's from West Virginia, Christy. It is amazing, yes. So these are the room categories. Remember before I was saying that they have, these are the entry-level room categories. Oh, look at the lizards. So the entry-level room categories, they're totally fine, just basic room categories, but they get you on resort. So that's what's important. Thank you. Good morning. So this is the Caribbean Village lobby. They have a buffet breakfast here, lunch and dinner as well, I believe. At least typically they do. I don't know if that is different at this time. We just arrived on resort yesterday, so we are just checking out all the procedures now as we go. So this side of the resort is the Caribbean Village. That's where you'll find the kids club. Camp Sesame it is. And then there's several other pools and restaurants over here. Oh yeah. pretty expansive. Like I said, it goes down quite a ways, and then you have the Jerk Shack, which has the best jerk chicken down a ways. So you have a few other restaurants down here too. Arizona's. Sapadilla's is over there. Schooner's. Love Schooner's. They have some brick oven pizza over here at this pool. And this is closer to where your water sports are. And your water sports are all included as well. So you can go out and here you can, they have the bikes, the water bikes, paddle boards, kayaks, Hobie cats. All of that is all included. Tons and tons of locations on this resort for weddings and events and gatherings. So you see them, a lot of times I see them kind of through here in a lot of these gazebos. This is an adult-only jacuzzi over here. These are some of the other room categories in the Caribbean Village. Love those rooms. Yep, I'm at Beaches Turks and Caicos. So some of the protocols, are pretty typical to, what you would expect right now. Masks indoors, social distancing, capacity, reductions. So remember I was saying that you can walk down the beach and go snorkeling. That's all the way down that way off the resort. But they're saying that you can see sea turtles now if you get there early enough in the day. Water was a bit choppy yesterday, choppier than I've seen it on, my visits. I think this is my 5th or 6th time here. So I've been here, enough times to say that it was rougher. This is rougher than I have typically seen it in the past. So yeah, a lot of times you'll see weddings and little events under these gazebos. Depends on the size of the event, where they, will set it up. Sometimes they do it around the pools. Here's another pool we're coming up on now too. And another restaurant. This restaurant is Arizona's. And then past that is almost the end of the resort. That's where you come up on the Jerk Shack. And when they do beach parties and stuff on this resort, that's where they are. They hold them over there. Concerts, sometimes they'll do concerts on resort. We saw a country music artist back, not this past December, the December before, and that was over there. What was his name? I can't think of it now. Chris? What was his name? Maria, if you're on, help me out. I'm drawing a complete blank. The other thing, if you are a scuba diver, scuba diving is included here as well. So you can take up to 2 dives a day, and it's included. So for those that scuba dive, you know that is an expensive hobby, but they do a ton of it here. So, good morning. How are you? Go down that way a little bit? Okay. Yeah. Thanks. All right, we'll check it out. We'll go down a little further. They're nice, big, comfortable pool towels. Oh, Maria, I was saying, who is the country? I couldn't think of his name, the country music artist that we saw. That's fine. Chris something or other. What was his name? Can't think of it. Kari was with me when we saw him. Okay, so this is the end of the resort. You see they're doing family photo shoots. They do them all day long on resort here. Chrisleen, that's right, Chrisleen. Thank you. So this is the end of the resort. This is the Jerk Shack, and this is where they have the beach parties down here.
To the right is the tree that we show a photo
Yes.
of a lot.
Yes, I was going to show it,
People
but
may recognize that.
yeah. Yep. You'll see this picture when you see Turks and Caicos. You see that tree a lot. So yeah. And then you'll have your Sesame Street characters and stuff like that. They perform on that little stage over there. So this is the end of the resort. And of course, I took you one way through the middle of the resort. But there, you can walk this entire resort, oceanside like this. So we'll be sharing pictures and video and all that good stuff all week. So stay tuned, and if you have any questions, just post them here and do our best to answer them all. And of course, if you are interested in traveling to Beaches Turks and Caicos, or getting some pricing options, you can always reach out to us, info@marvelousmousetravels.com, or directly here on our page. So thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.